welcome to another episode of Weimar's Tech Tips. Today we're going to talk about utilizing MLS Connect in ZipForms. Now, if you've never used of MLS Connect or you've never heard of it, you're going to find this a fantastic tool to assist you in filling out some information when it comes especially to your purchase contract. Now, we all know when we're using a purchase contract, here we are in ZipForms, we need to fill out the property address and the assessor's number. And then on the last page of the contract in particular, there is a lot of information. It's the buyer's agent, which would be you filling out the contract, and then the listing agent's information. And we all know when we get offers, usually this bottom section is not filled out because the other agent just doesn't want to take the time to search for the MLS code and the agent license and all that sort of information that is required here. So they just leave it blank. Well, I'm going to show you how in just a couple of clicks, you can have that auto-populate all that information. The way to get that started is in Flex. When you go to your Flex account, you go to Preferences and you click on My Profile. Under My Profile, you'll see these settings. Right here it says RETS setting, R-E-T-S. That stands for Real Estate Transaction Standard. When you click on your RETS, now yours will look different if you've never set it up, but mine's already set up. But you will have a place to put a username and a password. So you fill out the username you want. I use my MLS ID because that way I won't forget it. And then I put in my password, confirm my password, and hit save. Once you've done that, the next time you go into ZipForms and you need to fill out this information, you simply click on this button right here, MLS Connect. When you click on that, it opens up a screen. It automatically fills in your user ID and your password that you set up previously. You choose over here what kind of property you're doing, whether it's a residential, a rental, lots of land, whatever. You have to choose the right category for it to work. And then you have the MLS ID number of the property that you're going to write the offer on. So our MLS ID number, 5508616. I always click to include the photo just because I like how that looks in my system, and click Find. So now the system is searching for that MLS ID number so it can pull up the information for that property to be able to populate the form for you. So in just a moment, it'll find that and it'll confirm the address right here on the screen. So you'll see the address, MLS ID number, where it's at, the price, all the information. So there's the address we're looking for. So we click Import. Now here it says, do you want to replace existing data with imported data? Always click Yes, because that's going to erase anything that may be in your template that doesn't apply to this property, for the most part. And then click OK. And now you see, here's page 9 of the contract. All my information has been filled out, and all the information for the selling or listing agent has been filled out as well. So you didn't have to look up their code, their license number, their firm code, any of that stuff. All of it is auto-populated. And when you go back to page 1 of the contract, you'll find that it's filled out the address and the assessor's number. So once you've set the MLS Connect up one time, you won't have to do it again. And every time you go to fill in a contract, all you do is use that MLS Connect button and it'll auto-populate all that information for you. I hope you found this helpful, and we'll see you next time on Tech Tips.